In her opening address, the Minister of Small Business Development, Stella Ndabeni, acknowledged that global value chains are rapidly changing, with trade protectionism threatening markets for SMEs. She urged participants to be upfront about this in their discussions and find practical ways to soften the impacts. The International Trade Center says it hopes that from this meeting, a strong political voice will emerge that will advocate at every forum where SME issues are at stake.
Because too often SMEs are having to bear the brunt of the world's disorder and chaos, whether from the ravages of climate change, the horrors of conflict, or the growing precarity of global supply chains. And just when it looked like it couldn't get any harder, new roadblocks emerge on the way to growth. Just this month, Lesotho declared a national state of disaster in the face of potential tariffs that could annihilate the textile sector and wreak havoc on the lives and livelihoods of the people behind it. And too many SMEs in too many countries are finding that the relatively predictable trading system that they had relied on is being pushed to a near breaking point. We talk about AGOA as well, which may not be renewed in September, and the implications of that for Africa. We can't let this keep happening, and we don't have to, and that's why we're here.
Despite the headwinds facing the SME sector, small businesses exhibiting at this meeting remain resolute and optimistic.
I'm a business that is working with a number of women, and we are doing artisanal processing. So all these products, they do the collection, they do the sorting, they do the winnowing, they do the drying, and then we aggregate and do packaging under one label.
I run a social organization that looks to capacitate rural women, youth, and people living with disabilities. We do this through teaching them how to sew, crochet, and use different materials. We've partnered with a textile factory within Eswatini to help them do that. In addition to that, we teach them how to use the waste that the textile factory makes, because the textile industry in Eswatini is quite big, but there's a lot of waste that they make. So in order to assist with the waste that they make and not going to the landfill, we teach the people in the rural areas and the more marginalized people how to then make money through using the skills that we give them.
There's so much value within the business of fashion, but for us specifically, it was really an opportunity to show how the spirit of craft and is able to be extended within the context of business and as well as contemporary design. Over the last number of years, we've worked closely with the Ethical Fashion Initiative and as well as the Cabas community that's based in Burkina Faso, and it's really allowed us to see the provenance and the truth behind making and how craft and textiles can really be expanded within not only just design but also business as well.
On Thursday, the last day of the meeting, delegates and ministers will deliberate on facilitating capital to unlock the potential of SMEs as well as green and inclusive growth. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.